Ok, bonjour. Bonjour. Alors aujourd'hui, on est parti pour faire la danse martiale. Le nouvel event. Parce qu'il faut que je me refasse en jade stellaire. Oui, du coup, j'ai Imeko qui me parle comme je l'ai eu. Attendez. Je vais déjà commencer par monter le son. J'ai farmé un peu. Ça, c'est tous les succès qu'on a eu le dernier coup. Je les ai pas déverrouillés pour voir c'était quoi. Bon, ça, c'est pour les quêtes. Assister à la défaite tous les, réveiller la rage qui sommeille en fait chaud. Ouais, tout ça. Ah bah, ça m'a tout récolté. Ah non. Voilà. Tout ça, c'est des trucs liés à la quête. Ça, c'est des trucs liés au combat. Bon, apparemment, j'ai fait tout ça. C'est bon. Message. Imeko. Ah, il y a Moz qui m'a dit qu'il me suivait partout, qu'il était même dans mes poubelles. Enfin, bref. Le type est un peu dérangé. Faisons en sorte d'être de retour pour l'heure du dîner. Le besoin d'un produit frais vient d'arriver. De quoi tu... Ah, prends ça. Sauter d'œufs, tomates accompagné de riz, mais sans tomates, d'accord. Peu importe, du poisson cuit ou gros sel accompagné d'oignons frits. Ok. Des kilos de viande. Hop, on récupère tout ça. Je vais augmenter un peu le son dans mes oreilles. Je l'avais baissé dernier coup. Donc ici on récupère quelques vœux. C'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est pour y aller. Et on a débloqué le fendeur des cieux. Fendeur des cieux qu'il faudra que j'explore justement pour avoir des jades. Faudra que je finisse également la prison des enchaînés. Il me reste des coffres à trouver. Et du coup ça me fera quelques jades. Ouais, puis je savais pas pourquoi dépenser mes résines. Ouais, faut que je vous montre comme ça. Parce que cette team là, toutes les traces sont up. Cette team là, bon, je m'en suis pas encore trop occupé. Mais du coup, celle-là, ce que j'ai fait, c'est que j'ai up Gepard. J'ai fermé pour passer 80. Où on est? On est sur le fendeur des cieux. Ouais. Il y a 18 coffres à trouver. Ah, il y a le boss Feixiao. Plein de points de TP. Bon, les points de TP ils donnent pas de Attends, tu t'écris trop vite. Ça aussi c'était important, mais ce n'est pas la raison première. On est venu parce qu'on était invité de marque, et puis il fallait qu'on s'y attende, on a eu des galères. On a réussi à capturer Oulay sur le fondeur des cieux. Le général Tuyuan décide de célébrer le temps martial. J'ai 2 maîtres qui me donnent des avantages sympas, donc je peux me procurer 2 badges du personnel. Danong et toi. Vous pouvez aller dans les coulisses du fondeur des cieux sans problème. Je suis incroyable, non? Alors, tu as félicitations. Merci, Marche. Quel rabat-choix.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter.
Oh. C'est marrant que ce soit fait Shao le boss et pas Oulay. Ce serait marrant que pour Up Feshao, il faille battre Feshao.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate? Isn't that Luka? Why is he... Luka! Didn't expect to see you here.
Mais ils ont donné des dialogues aux pionniers. Ça c'est bien. J'aime bien l'entendre parler.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Ah, c'est un Omni 3 avec une tête de caméra.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
J'ai une notif de Yolab.
I've been interning for so many years.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As I can sense the potential of a juicy program.
Really? I'm not so sure. Why did I choose to participate in the war
On a entendu la moto?
It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Allons-y. Fil de Poulter il y a quelques semaines.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luka.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you...
That won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition.
Ok. Ah, c'est cette scène-là. Le guerrier de McMartouville.
Luka, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to...
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against
D'accord.
Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
C'est comme ça qu'ils prononcent le Lyofu de Shenzhou.
worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure. Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary...
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use...
Well said, Luka. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists. Resistance is futile!
Now we're talking. I'm just getting started. Get cocky now.
This ends here!
Small fry.
Our position is solid.
Snap out of it. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly! Is that all you got?
Resistance is futile!
Now we're talking. I could take you one arm only. So, give up yet? Don't get cocky now.
Okay.
Name of preservation!
I've lost.
Luka, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning.
Then what am...
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and when perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I...
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luka, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the sea.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances but...
You are mistaken, Luka. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is...
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Ok.
Hello,
Grosse
Luka.
patate de foie.
Lady Branya! Hi?
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly...
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luka, have you heard of the story of Igor?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from—
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found out the grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to...
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance, it symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more—
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grand. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting. But what's that dolt Japard up to now? Luka, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilization, I never thought that while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this in—
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of—
Même Svarog alors.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not illusions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the war dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, as for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks.
To challenge the Luofu's ringmaster. That's the—
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the— However, Mr. Luka, you will still have to participate in all the knockouts.
Really?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikwe, I didn't die before achieving success. I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the—
Ok.
Luka, you are absolutely radiant.
If only everything were as smooth as... If I had participated in the competition these past few days. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now... Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Okay.
I feel ya, Luka. I also can't.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly.
Huh.
Sorry, please.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't even... Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't...
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Eurilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up.
Luka has regained his energy. Full health revive.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match. Isn't that...
Huh?
C'est Sushin.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luka.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luka, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring.
Belobog. Oh, I think Lil Gwei mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. Oh, I love hero stories. Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luka. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luka? Could Luka be the fighter?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and over...
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy... sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one...
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide...
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luka. You're bound to win.
Luka, you're gonna be fine. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty good. Luka, you're the best. You're not...
Luka, ready for your first match?
I think I more or less make.
Luka, have more confidence in.
Je peux pas changer d'équipe. Eh bien, partons avec ça. Ouais, ouais. Oh, c'est Monsieur Ibrahim.
Welcome everyone. Representing the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lilguay Support Association. And representing the city of Bellabog, Luka Stronga. Between these two groups of contenders who...
Come at us, Mr. Luka. My team will... Nope, I'm not about to suffer in pain. It's much easier being... Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Lil Guay's up there in the stands right now. What?
Hear that, everyone? Lil Guay is someone in the audience watching us.
For Lil Guay! If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Guay will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits.
For Lil Guay!
Let me remind you, on the war dance stage, the
C'est pas des...
spectators is show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for
C'est pas des chevaliers des nuages, ça.
Do we still is
I could take you one arm over. Get cocky now.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Pretty good start.
Be struggling to land a counter.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
When the Flexion Cloud Knights attack, then turns the tide of the match.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. Inputting commands. Whoa.
Small fry. Need a hand? My pleasure! Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Caught in the web.
The opponent strikes again. How will Luka react?
Rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! That hurt. Keep up. My tempo! Naughty children, don't. You're in bad shape.
Enemy targets detected. Oh!
Dance Arena, please, think back. Everyone is screaming for Luka.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Ok, ça c'est stylé en fait.
So, give up yet?
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Guay is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I...
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Nap time.
This, that, and...
Sagacious discernment. The time.
Faut le rejouer aussitôt.
Enemy data secured.
Oh, ils ont pas de faiblesse à la glace.
Net
Regarde.
markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
J'aurais dû garder cette attaque.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
You're in the batch.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Sagacious discernment.
Looks like Little Boy Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. How can it be?
Luka's been knocked down. Rise again and produce another
Mais c'est triché.
Hey, coach! Don't just stand there staring.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt.
Ok. Bon, les combats sont cool en vrai.
Let's see some sparks fly! Need a hand? My pleasure!
We have the upper hand. Inputting commands. Whoa.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Oh. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Hop.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt.
Let's see some sparks fly!
And the winner is... Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luka would win? But how much further will he make it? Stay tuned!
Something feels off. What is happening? I feel a little strange.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a...
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some. I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the...
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squad.
Your praise is making me all confused now.
Oh, j'ai perdu un peu de paquet.
Those
J'ai eu un
Cloud
petit,
Knights
un
said
petit
they were
problème de...
just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary. Eurilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I forget strength. Even the gap, but no matter how wide that gap is, I must... right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my... Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Thank you, Coach! I'll do my...
Such a burning friendship. Luka, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary...
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me
enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules.
Ah, y a plus de dialogue. Topaz. Merci. Je peux l'améliorer. Oh, je peux choisir l'équipe. Les invocations ennemies. Donc en vrai, si je prends Topaz, Shad, Copinerta, je manque peut-être d'un healer quelque part. Parce que j'ai pas de sustain. Ouais. Ok, c'est parti.
Oh look, a VIP has dropped by. I always make good on my promises.
Entangle!
Steady.
On va lui prendre Bailou.
Maybe you can keep it down?
Let the asset valuation begin. Liquidation!
Time to twirl!
Time for less.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Bending the rules, are we?
Time to twirl!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
So, who's the little backstabber here?
Oh non, je me suis fait siphonner.
Give an inch, and they'll definitely take a mile. What's the matter? Eager for some more self-inflicted misery?
Time to twirl! How appropriate.
Ah, ça a retiré le marin. Oh, elle me l'a remis.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Time for less.
Bon, j'aurais peut-être dû prendre Robina à la place de Topaz.
Aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
So, who's the little backstabber here? Time to twirl!
What's the matter? Eager for some more self-inflicted misery?
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Bending the rules, are we?
Time to twirl! who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
So, who's the little backstabber here? Time to twirl!
Where there's a will, there's a...
Assets confiscated!
Bon, c'est fini. Il n'y a pas qu'un combat cette fois. Allez, match suivant, on enchaîne. Ok, double parade. Tignoun. Mais bon. Ah, mais il y en a combien?
I'll melt you all down. We're in trouble now. Evil's begun. Clouds, it cleaves the path.
Here stands the Silverman God.
Bon, elle a pas de compte. Mais elles l'ont pu.
Here stands the Silverman God.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Not a step back. Here stands the Silverman God.
Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike.
Right on time.
Yes, you!
Right on time.
Yes, you!
Right on time.
The outcome lies within the self, not the sword. Rock-shattering slash! Rivers run, mountains fall! I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Somebody help me! To Earth, it descends with might! Eradicate!
Not a step back.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Stop!
As you command.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one. I'll melt it all down.
Here stands the Silverman God.
As you command.
Clouds, cleave the path.
Stay back, Clara.
Not a step back. Here stands the Silverman God.
Stay back, Clara.
Not a step back.
Bon, c'est un peu long quand il joue, mais. S'ils peuvent L.
Stay back, Clara.
Here stands the Silverman God.
Gonna show me what you're made of? I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation. Stay back, Clara.
Ok, je me rends compte que j'avais pas besoin de healer.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Stop!
Can we talk?
As you command.
Not a step back.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I'll melt it all down. Evil's begun. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight as one. To Earth, it descends with might.
Merde, j'aurais pas dû faire ça. Oh, ça les a one shot. Ok, bon. Ça les a one shot.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Competition, but
enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge. Okay.
Already a few matches.
Yes. Yes, I have. I'm a boxer. My head gets hit.
You should be more careful then. Many athletes suffer from brain complications in their later...
You're starting to scare me now. The next match is gonna be crucial. Never met her in the flesh, but when Belobog wouldn't know...
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an...
Mr. Luka, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone...
I spoke out of turn. You're right. You're right. I should find out... But I have a certain... If she's my opponent, I will let her... Luka, are you ready to fight?
Ready to go.
I'm...
L'équipe. Voyons la Archo. Je vais prendre la mienne. Il faut que je change sa relique. Si je prends ma hache rouge, Xiaoxiu. Est-ce que je prends l'ouvre d'argent ou pas? Mettre Wobo en healer. Je vais prendre Black Swan. Normalement ça devrait aller mieux avec mes personnages build.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged. In the blue corner, representing Team Belobog. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the International Peace Corporation.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to...
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to show...
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see... I hear you're Team Belobog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the war dance. When a child is grown...
The Belobogians have always lived under difficult conditions.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help...
The people of Belobog have never...
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage.
You said it. Let's go!
Okay.
We may not call upon the Emperor tonight, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
You refuse the toast, yet you still want the one.
The threads of destiny aren't chosen. Here, all yours.
Again.
Those who can knock down Luka, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
Parfait, je peux lancer ça.
by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Putain, il en rappelle instant.
Gonna hold everyone back again?
Get there!
Familiar.
Coming in hot! Coming in there, Luka!
Il a tous ses tours en même temps, wesh. Laisse-moi jouer.
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
Let's add more seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? Needs a little more heat.
Legendary!
Descend. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul. I weep for the departed.
Pourquoi j'ai combien de crit là? 93. C'est bien ça.
Everyone is screaming for Luka!
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed.
Oh, ça va cogner.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly...
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luka is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing.
There's hardly any time left to say...
Come at me, Miss Topaz! No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious. You are doomed to fail!
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Resistance is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Again? I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Tremble before my power!
On fait un peu plein.
From the still waters of oblivion. oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Get them!
Witness the avalanche.
Oh, le barre aussitôt.
Coming in hot. Hang in there, Luka.
Ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter.
Va falloir que je heal.
I'm honored by your presence.
Ces trucs de glace n'ont même pas de faiblesse au feu. C'est une blague.
Why not have a meal?
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall. Tremble before my power. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Let the enemy strike first, and then take them by surprise. Needs a little more heat.
What would you like?
Je vais avoir besoin de heal alors faut que je fasse ça. Mais elle joue dans le longtemps. Oh bah je suis mort. J'ai pas assez de speed sur ma WoW.
Ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter. Memories are ever beneath the silent water.
Bon ça il a un peu de faire ça.
Lies an endless abyss.
En attendant les heals de WoW.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Là je crois que j'ai one shot avec le tia-champ.
I weep for the departed.
Parce que du coup je dois avoir énormément d'attaques. Comment ça que 1100 de base? 3000... 3007. Bon c'est bien 3007 en vrai.
Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Ah, elle a plusieurs phases.
You fight well, Mr. Luka. But it's time to end this game of playing house.
J'ai pas pu heal moi.
Memories are ever chased beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss. A world devoured by ice.
Oh la bestie.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
We have to fight you.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall. A mysterious still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Let the enemy strike first. Needs a little more heat.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours.
Witness the avalanche! Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter! Again?
Oh non.
Strong. She wasn't even using her power just now.
Merde.
Cornered by Topaz. Precarious predicament.
Du coup, je joue tout ça avant moi. Ça a pas dissipé le gel?
Luka, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luka. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here,
Moi j'avais ça.
why
j'ai
not
pas.
have a meal?
Après j'aurais peut-être dû me laisser stacker.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss! Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Ok.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
I weep for the departed.
Normalement le cacheron il va faire mal.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Je m'y attendais.
And the winner is Luka Strong. Team Bellabog has proven its superiority and
Unbelievable. Isn't that snowy owl an IPC employee? Why is he... Luka, you fuck.
You pulled your punches.
You're mistaken. For the 10 stone hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory, and with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think the IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like my home and Bellabog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And so, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luka.
I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift its now. You've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you. And that... keep it up. And keep winning matches. I've had my fill.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to...
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
J'ai mis une récompense tactique qui me plaît. Et c'était une goutte de sang, donc ça doit être pour des dots. Là, il y a beaucoup. Ok. Outsider. Ok, tout ça, ça donne des jades, c'est cool. Oui, ça je vais... Ah, il y a Hook.
Hallucinations are getting worse. When I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning... I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luka, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark Cook the Great, what are you...
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luka. Hook has
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying of, Coach. I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor? Please, if you don't mind.
Allons voir Bailou.
I hope they're as good as Natasha. What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the information technology department.
Predicting the future. I guess they're kind of a... What should we do first? See a doctor?
La santé avant tout.
If the hallucinations are getting bad,
I want to go too.
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark?
This lounge is so small and boring.
Then Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sun blotter.
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with... Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Soit Bailou, soit Linksha. Bon, je pense. Je pense qu'on a plus affaire à Bailou, on la connaît mieux. Je suis gelé.
Whoa.
Ah, c'est
This is the
Linksha.
Alchemy Commission? This whole place. Wow, cutting edge medicine.
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here? Miss Sushang, what a coincidence!
What sort of grading is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, our...
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises.
Sorry, I went to...
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
Hello, I'm Luka, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog, and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luka. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound...
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic?
I thought not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We are not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain.
I'm too young to die, Doc. I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you not to. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luka, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef waffle stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy... After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank...
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luka, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might...
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating.
Sweet dream. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda, that drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just...
It's all right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lafu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds.
Stroll around the Lofu more. Don't drink...
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptom.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Oh, will it... We were, but we've been revived. You guys didn't know? The war dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Little Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all.
Mr. Luka, come take a look. This is the tusk purr treatment that I've prepared for you.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it! Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a straw. Never! I can't stay calm in the face of such cuteness!
This is a tusk purr of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Comment ça, il est sucré?
Oh, it's pretty cute. But...
The tusk purr is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, and the tusk purr loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more...
Sounds great.
Don't worry. This tusk purr is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the...
Oh, you two! You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully... What? Can't I touch it just a little? You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh yeah! Thank you, Mr. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tuskper not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that would make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the Tuskper. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
Je sais pas pourquoi je crois que c'était marqué Kunifun. Je ravageais.
Oh, look! Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Lynx.
Luka, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the jade abacus we brought, but she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
Yeah, isn't this girl
Thank you. The girl should be just over there, playing some game.
Ah, je pense que c'est Shinche.
President Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission. I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing.
Isn't this the Nameless? Every Pathfinder fan knows you.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. Many of the diviners here were there. You can't hide it from us.
Okay. He and I have some things to take care of.
No! You got...
Gosh, you scared me. What?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you... I'll do anything it takes.
Just play around with her.
You ready to have a match with... Sure, lightning quick.
Alors, tac, tac.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll...
Satisfied now? Then...
Hold on! Recently, not just for those in the loft, you may have seen our ad. If you join up, our first... Fantastic!
Who would have... Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luka? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fit. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it. Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchue on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spread. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Link said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this Jade Abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you.
Let's play the recording then.
Trust me, with your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state...
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long?
This story got much heavier than anticipated.
Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won.
He really was.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet.
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's...
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage them. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other...
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus.
Elle doit crever de chaud là avec son bonnet et tout ici.
That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. After all, I can't keep getting spooked and...
C'est pas normal d'avoir les poignets qui claquent comme ça. Aïe aïe Yangqing.
I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult? Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy. Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are.
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of the long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the...
Go straight until Star Watcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So...
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might...
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
Master? Ah, you flatter me. My name is Luka. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing?
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you Also here to challenge?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep
Yeah, I agree! Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all to be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu. This Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents.
I've got a little trick that can find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go. I will be victorious. The last one.
I, Luka, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing. Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump her.
Me.
Come, shout with me. I will defeat Yanqing.
I will defeat Yanqing.
Yanqing won't defeat.
Yanqing won't defeat me! Hey, you're right! All that...
See? I wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting.
Thank you, Luka. It's late.
Oh, my friend, you haven't...
N'empêche que ça va faire 2 heures que je suis en stream.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luka.
J'ai pas fini ma phrase. Je vais dire, ça fait 2 heures qu'on est en stream. On a fait qu'un ennemi difficile. Il y en a 4, je crois. Donc l'event est déjà assez long. J'espère que les récompenses en valent la peine. Ah, avec le tapis, d'accord. On va le faire. Ah, donc c'est corps ça. Ah d'accord, j'ai un nombre limité de vagues cette fois.
You refuse the let's add more seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? Better to make no move than needs a little more heat.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign.
it too shall fall. Another from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls. May as well kill them all.
Get them!
Relax.
Impossible que j'y arrive au 5 tours.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Let's add more seasoning. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
D'accord.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal? Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Tremble before my power.
Ouais, j'aurais dû attendre, je m'en doutais.
Did you come here of your own volition? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Stand still. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
My back.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Faut que je garde un point de compétence pour Bobo.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Let the enemy strike first. Relax. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal? Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Again? Thank you for your generosity.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Witness the avalanche.
Je vais bien remonter en PV.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter.
Good times, never left. Time to say bye. Boom.
Again.
My back.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter. Again.
I weep for the departed.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Half the work is already done. I weep for the departed.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal? Let's add more seasoning.
Good times, never left. Time to say bye.
Bon, je vais pas retirer 24%, je pense avec ça. J'aurais dû mettre l'ulti de Xiaoshu avant celui de Ashori.
Stand still.
Je pense comme ça j'aurais pu...
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Better to make turn up the heat.
Relax.
I weep for the departed.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. We're not done yet.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
J'attends le full stack, le R là, pour voir ce que ça fait.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Freeze to death. This will be your
En vrai, comme le truc c'est de... Pourquoi que la rupture de boss? J'aurais dû prendre Shui.
Good times, never left. Time to say bye. Boom.
Je vais utiliser son heal pour remettre les stacks.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
Didn't hurt. That breathing sensation.
I weep for the departed.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Ok, ça donne juste plusieurs stacks.
Stand still.
Another journey begins. Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Freeze to death!
This will be your burial ground.
Ça va faire un feu Mawobo, et avec Mawobo je peux faire un feu Kafka. Oh non, même pas.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
May as well kill them all.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? Needs a little more heat. I weep for the departed.
Ok, je pense que je le tue là.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal? I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Ok. Pas mal, pas mal. Toutes les récompenses en plus, c'est cool. Faut-il? Là, faut que j'en fasse 4. Bon, je vais pas pouvoir les faire aujourd'hui. C'est les journaux. Oh, 2 édolons pour March 7, j'ai chopé. D'accord, alors.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Pas mal. Oui, ça on fera plus tard. Un petit succès. Du coup, ça m'a donné combien de jade tout ça? Ouh, quasiment 10 vœux. Quasiment 10. Donc on va dire que ça me fait monter à 15. Plus les 32 que je peux acheter là. Ça fait 47. C'est pas mal. Je pourrais acheter un cône de lumière, surtout celui-là il m'intéresse. Mais j'ai besoin de mes vœux pour Acheron, pour l'améliorer. Surtout au moins son cône de lumière. Bon voilà, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Et ben, c'est déjà long comme event. Je pensais bien avancer dessus, j'ai fait un quart de l'event. Mais il est vraiment cool, il est vraiment bien. J'aime beaucoup. Bon. Bon, du coup, on a battu Topaz. Tac, je vous mets le lien du YouTube pour avoir toutes les rediffusions de live et du Twitter pour être averti des lives. Voilà. Sur ce, on continuera l'event la prochaine fois. Normalement lundi. Normalement. Parce que là, ça va être le week-end, tout ça. Donc bon. Voilà. Je vais essayer de aussi programmer le reste des VOD qui me reste. Bon, c'est pas mal d'avance. Je crois que j'en ai jusqu'au à peu près 15 octobre, il me semble. Donc ouais. Bon, sur ce, je vous laisse. Je vous dis bonne nuit. Et je vous dis bah lundi. Allez, ciao ciao.